You can tell a lot about a seller before you even open the package. You know the feeling. That moment when a bubble mailer shows up and you can just feel whether it's going to be a smooth experience or a mild disaster. I've had both. There's the one that arrives crisp, clean, maybe even a thank you note inside. It says, "This seller gets it." And then there's the other kind. Overly wrapped in painter's tape, grocery bag cut into a sleeve, and a packing job that looks like it's a school project gone wrong. Today, we're talking about that moment, that first 5 seconds your buyer interacts with your work. Because your packaging isn't just about protection, it's about perception. This is my so-called card life, and today's episode is about what your packaging says about you. Welcome to my so-called card life, an inside look at the life of a low-end card reseller, brought to you by JC3 Cards and Collectibles, a premier reseller of trading cards available today on eBay, Collects, and whatnot. Whether you're looking to fill out that new set or just rekindle memories with one of your favorite players from your favorite teams, let JC3 Cards and Collectibles help you find that card you're looking for and provide fast, secure delivery straight to your door. When someone buys from you on eBay, they've already done the hard part. They decided to trust you. They sent money to a total stranger, hoping their card shows up safe, clean, and fast. Your packaging is how you confirm that trust was well placed. It's amazing how often feedback mentions it. Fast shipping, great packaging. Card arrived safely, we'll buy again. You almost never see someone write, "Accurate description, proper centering." Buyers talk about the experience. Your packaging tells your buyer, "I care about this item. I care about how it reaches you." And by extension, I'm someone worth buying from again. It's the only physical part of your eBay presence. The only moment they actually touch something that came from you. Humans are wired to judge things visually. It's automatic. A clean, consistent presentation says one word: competent. A messy one, on the other hand, also says one word, and that word is risky. You don't need fancy branding or foil stickers. You just need it to look like you thought about the buyer when you prepared their order. When your card is in a clean top loader, secured with painter's tape, and in a snug mailer, the buyer feels seen. It tells them, "This seller values what I value." There's also something called emotional residue. It's that tiny feeling that lingers around when you open something that was packed right. It's wholly satisfying, and it sticks around long after the card goes in a binder or case. Here's the kicker. Even a $3 card or even a dollar card can create that moment. And when it does, that buyer remembers you the next time they're scrolling through search results. So if your packaging makes someone smile, you've already planted the seed for your next sale. Now, let's talk about the fine line between thoughtful and overkill. I think we've all seen it. The card wrapped in 17 layers of tape and cardboard, like it's being shipped to the moon or something. You end up performing surgery just to free the top loader. There's clearly a difference between protecting a card and entombing it. A great package is efficient, neat, and easy to open safely. Things like use a penny sleeve or a team bag. Use painter's tape, not duct tape. Use a top loader or a semi-rigid. And a bubble mailer cleanly sealed. That's it. You don't need to turn it into a puzzle. I once received a card wrapped in what had to be half a cereal box and about 3 feet of tape. I did get the card out, but I'll tell you what, I didn't leave positive feedback. I left feedback with feelings. So the key, 3 words: simple, professional, consistent. Your packaging is also free advertising if you use it right. Think about subtle touches that communicate identity. Maybe it's a small sticker with your store name or logo on it. Perhaps a thank you slip. Or it's simply just a consistent look. Maybe all your mailers are blue or you use the same style of painter's tape. Those little details become visual signatures of your brand. When a buyer recognizes your package before even opening it, that's not luck. That's brand familiarity. It builds trust and repeat traffic. You don't have to be fancy, just consistent. Even a handwritten note like, "Thanks for picking up a piece of my collection," can make a buyer pause, smile, and remember your name. That's what branding really is: repetition that feels personal. The card community is actually smaller than you may think, and packaging is one of the easiest ways to leave your mark in it. A well packaged order can lead to a follow, or a repeat buyer, or even a shout out on social media. Encourage connection with your buyers. If you're proud of your ship setup, post it. If you've got a clean, creative way to send safely, show it off. You can even start a hashtag if you like. Something like hashtag show me your ship job or hashtag collector mail daily, and turn good packaging into a community flex. And while we're here, reusing supplies is fine as well. Just keep it neat. There's a big difference between recycled and sloppy. All right, let's wrap this up. And this time, pun fully intended. Your packaging says three things about you. First, trust. You're saying to the buyer, you can rely on me. Second, professionalism. When they open that package, they should immediately say, this seller takes this seriously. And third, identity. You're saying, you're going to remember me next time because of all the care I put into my packaging. You don't need to spend more, you just need to care more. When your package lands, it's the only part of the transaction they can actually touch. Make it say something good about you. So this week, maybe take a second look at your shipping setup. What does it say about you? Because even before they open that mailer, your story's already being told. Thanks for listening to my so-called card life. If you enjoyed this one, drop us a like or a comment and tell me what's the best or the worst packaging you've ever received on eBay. I might even read a few of your stories in future content. Until next time, pack it clean, ship it safe, and keep the hobby classy.